Alright, welcome back. This is Dayv Doberne, aka Sunyveil. So I did say that the next time I was going to play, I was, oh, you can't see the amount of gold I have, but it's enough to draft. Here, maybe I'll just move the camera down here. So we do have enough gold to draft, but I don't have time to draft. It's getting kind of late. So we're going to go questing, try to finish these two quests, and we can, we can do... Ooh, this is any game mode, right? Ooh. Okay, so we're going to just play a couple ranked games. We need to win a couple ranked games with our fire deck. That's not it. It's current Arcana, right? And is there anything I need to make in this? I guess we're playing Guerrilla Fighter instead of... probably need another Hammer of Might. Okay, let's take a look at Righteous Recano. Let's take a second look at this. Yeah, so we did need another Hammer of Might. And we can craft another Valkyrie Enforcer, or we're not quite rich enough in order to craft the legendaries. Oh, we can craft Righteous Furies. We have two of them. Craft one of them. How many cards are we missing anyway? We're just missing 5 cards. We have one Deep Forge Plate. We're just missing the second one. And the 2 Soulfire Drakes. We'll worry about crafting later. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this deck. So we go to cards. Clone deck. What? Righteous Recano. So Righteous Recano 2. We're going to delete the current Arcano. This is going to be our current Arcano deck. Alright, so we're just going to cut out the cards that we don't have enough of. So that's 5 slots. We'll put in the 3/3 Warcry, Crownwatch Deserter, and I don't know, we need one more card. We'll put in a Rampage or something. Maybe a Protect. Protect can be okay in this deck. Alright, we only have one Protect? That's shocking. But anyway, that's that'll be good enough for now until we can afford those legendaries that we're after. Like I said, we're getting pretty close. We just need another 9,000 or so. I should have figured out exactly. I'm sure I can find out online how many shift stones it takes to craft the deck from scratch. Actually, maybe I'll do that now. So this isn't the same Recano deck that I'm looking at. It's a little different. This person's playing a Rampage. But in any case, it's pretty similar, and it says the total cost is 28.7 thousand. So we're I guess we're only like a little over halfway. It's queue time though. If you want to figure out how expensive your Eternal deck is, or just like find decks that other people have submitted or decks from tournaments, that looks fine. I'll put a link in the description. This is eternalwarcry.com, and it has a lot of good resources for if you're just, you know, tinkering with decks and whatnot, trying to plan out what you want to buy. Okay, so we're going to start with a fire here. We're probably going to follow up with a Recano Outlaw.
Draw, mister.
Well, someone apparently just started following me while I'm recording this video.
Draw, mister.
Twitch. So that's what happens if you follow me on Twitch. Thanks by the way, that person, it was a number. So we're gonna That's pretty good. I mean, getting the Warcry 2 off is good. We get to vanquish it, which is pretty nice, and we get to get our own Warcry. I think I would rather be on my opponent's side of things right now. I could also block and Finest Hour, but that opens myself up to a blowout. Especially when I have this Champion of Glory in hand that can just straight up block the Oni run-in. I think I'd rather have that be the line. This is Mono Fire. I didn't notice until now. Charchain Flail. Ooh. Well, we can counter that Charchain Flail and then some. Finest Hour. That's something that you like to do when your opponent just attacks you with a attacks one of your units with a relic weapon. If you can pump your unit out of range, then that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, let's play the Crown Watch Deserter to hide the fact that we don't have a fast spell. This also blocks here, potentially. They could easily have a torch or something to prevent that, but I think that was the most efficient use of our power. Especially if we draw another power, we can go ahead and play one of these. Alright, that's going to die to a Vanquish. Let's Vanquish then. We're actually reasonably ahead in the race, so I'm just going to attack here. So they're going to drop to 12. And we're ahead on board. Seems pretty good. And they don't have any Warcries on top of their deck. They might have... No, I think they got... Okay, there's an Obliterate straight at face. Wow, that's really aggressive. Well, I'm gonna play 2 units. I mean, they can't have lethal in hand, not with 1 card.
Rakano's weapons unmatched.
Draw, mister.
And this is lethal unless they change the board state. Alright, Grenadine Drone is a bunch of blockers. Plus, they're just gonna go face. Okay, so they're hoping to top deck the lethal Flame Blast or Obliterate, or Flashfire. So, maximum 12 cards they could have. I think they're just going to chump here, and if they don't draw it, then they're probably just dead.
Rakano's weapons unmatched.
Alright, not top deck it. Okay. So that's 1 versus battle down. Let's try to get the other one. Hopefully it's as smooth as that battle went. This is a good deck for grinding ladder points also. It's unlike that draft deck that was in draft 6. It does not take a very long time to win. The way the early game plays out is just extremely important with this deck. If you can get on the front foot and stay on the front foot early, then you are tremendously advantaged. Okay. Not a perfect hand because I only have 1 unit, but if they can't deal with that, or if they play a unit with less than 1, if they play a unit that just dies to Sword of Lucaria, then we're in pretty good shape. Ooh, that Valkyrie Enforcer is pretty nice too. It's nice and big. Big and strong. Also inspiring. I wonder if we're playing against Armory or something. Alright, Paladin. They have an What's it called? It's not an artisan. Yeah, artisan. Okay, I guess they're not playing Ricano. Well, we're just gonna go after that with the sword. I don't think sword gets much better if they can hold the sword up. Sorry, if they can hold up a pump spell while we're trying to sword them, like similar to what we did in the last game, that can be a blowout that does not favor us. So we have 2 war cries. That's nice. Looks like they're doing nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna start off with an Inspire. I don't think we need to blow off this Enforcer. And we learned that they have a fast spell, so I'm guessing it's Finest Hour. Oh, I'm gonna hide the fact that I have fast spells. I'm actually not. Vanquish. Yeah, I'm not going to play the power to hide the fact that I have Finest Hour and Torch. Hero of the People. That was a surprise. Well, we'll just go ahead and attack, or we could just Valkyrie Enforcer. Let's attack first, I think. If they try to block and Finest Hour, we can get them with a 2-for-1. If they don't block, I'll probably just play the Enforcer to silence it. Okay, I'm okay with this trade. Finest Hour, we get the 2-for-1. So that's pretty sweet. In that case, I'm going to play this Champion of Glory. If our opponent does have Sigil Harsh Rule, that's really bad for us, but generally speaking, decks that play Finest Hour don't play Harsh Rule. So, people do whatever they want. Alright, that was pretty open and shut. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm just going to complete my other quests on the Gauntlet. So we got some gold, which in itself doesn't actually bring us closer to its goal, closer to our goal. I mean, considering we have enough to draft again. But I mean, I suppose, you know, it's means to an end. Drafting is the fastest way to accumulate Shiftstone. Gold lets you draft. So we're going to play against the computer just in the interest of time. And I believe it satisfies the requirements for the quests. That we got, the quest that says win 5 games with this type of deck, and the computer plays very quickly. We just need to win 3 of these.
Focus, child.
Okay, well, if I can get down the Sword of Akari on this board, that's very good. The computer is smartly not attacking with their humbug and letting us get a war cry in.
Rest here, child.
Sanctuary Priest. Gain health? Gain health. Silence. Okay, well, let's play the sword.
Take my sword.
Take this down. And I'll take this down. I mean, this is like pretty defensive for what this deck usually does, but computer's playing all these, you know, random, not very useful units. Alright, we'll take the 0-2 down. Attack. Then we'll play a couple of Champion of Glories.
Ricano's weapons unmatched.
Focus, child.
Right, we can take down the Tyler's Favored with the sword. I don't know that I really need to narrate this. I'm narrating it because what else am I going to do? But I think it's pretty clear how to beat the Gauntlet with this type of deck.
Ricano's weapons unmatched.
No sweepers in mono time. The worst thing they could do is play like Reliquary Raider. Apparently they just have power though. Alright, we'll see if this win counts or not. Does it? Yes, it does. Okay, good. We just need to win 2 more games. Alright. Nice curve here. Felon treachery, huh?
Dive with honor.
We all change.
Felon stranger. Oh. I think I just want to play the outlaw because it attacks through the stranger. Suffocate. That's pretty good. Right, sword.
Take my sword.
Lightning strike. That's pretty good too. Well, I don't know. Ronin's pretty useful just as something to get. Okay, but if they, I was about to say, if they have a second stranger, might as well just trade it off. Let's just get an additional one try. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Defend the throne.
Flash freeze. Interesting.
Draw, Mister.
Dive with honor.
So now this is just an Oni Ronin. Well, we get a lot of war cries from this attack. Even though I wasn't too keen on trading one of those guys off earlier, I think here it's fine. Chill. Yeah, I guess so. I was about to say, doesn't this have endurance? But then I realized that I don't have double justice.
Unmatched.
That's 9. Alright, one more game. Okay. Another reasonable hand. We'll get justice off of this diplomatic seal. Every time I say the word justice now, I can't help but hear it in Ned Stark's voice. Just play this. Fine. We only need double justice, double time, double fire. So that plus the 2 sigils in our hand makes,
Winds protect
gives us
me.
all the influence we need.
Draw, Mister.
I'm not even sure that Ned Stark says justice in the series, but that's what I hear when I see the word justice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Sword of Vicario. This is bad if they have something bigger, something that has more than 3 health, or something with charge. If they just use a burn spell, I guess that's kind of
You can't play with fire.
yeah, that's not too good.
Winds protect
Hopefully
me.
the fact that we're playing against, you know, a low-level gauntlet computer means that we'll be able to overcome that disadvantage.
Draw, Mister.
This Vanquish might not do anything against them. They might be an all-spells deck. Right in time. I guess I can play it. I really want to protect a Warcrier more than this Valkyrie Enforcer. Ooh, that's nice. Looks like that was the card that was inspired. Highway Bandit. Okay.
Leave the gold.
I don't know that any of that card existed. Should I get rid of it? I'll wait for this torch to be used as a combat trick, I think. In case they play another Highway Bandit, then we'll be prepared.
Value your life. Leave the gold.
Alright, now we have lethal. Piercing shot. Okay. I just did that for value. Okay, well. Just finest hour that. I guess that delays our victory by a turn, but we should be good. Yep. Space, a space. Alright, and that completes our quest. And that gives us a shiny pack. Which is another 100 or 300 shift stones. Ooh, a legendary statue mean. That's also a very good one for constructed. Okay, so that, I mean that's total 900 shift stones, I believe. But we're not shift stoning the statue. I mean that sees plenty of play. Okay, well, thanks for joining me on this short segment of questing. Yeah, we'll be back at it with another draft or two before too long. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.